Should I wear a hat? Should I wear a hat? I don't know though. Which one's better? Alright, what's up friends? Welcome again to the channel. It's just Batalo. Today we're gonna be making another series of learning language, and in this video I'm going to share with you my tips, because based on my previous video it seems that people like it. So I thought maybe I'm gonna create another one to just give you my tips on things I wish I knew before I learned English. So are you ready? Let's get started. So before we get into that, here's the quick summary. The first one is know the accent, word stress, IPA, synonyms, and TH sound. That is all that we're going to be exploring today. Let's get straight to the actual video. Alright, so the first tip is know the accent. What do I mean by this? So I feel like, for each country it provides with different type of pronunciation, right? Take an example like in the word like. In America they would say like, like, alright? And then also in British it could be like. But in Australia they would say like. So it's like loik. It's more like a O sound. I don't know. And then also take an example, another word. In America they would say candy, and in British they would say like sweet. So I feel like by knowing the accent you would feel consistent. You would feel like focused on this particular subject. It's really easy for you to go long the way through. I feel like by knowing the accent, the first one is you would level up your comprehensions, because you would get familiar with all of those accents, as well as it would help you to always stay consistent in one accent, because you just focus in this one accent. But if you want to expand to another accent, that's okay. That's your own preference, and that is it. Moving on to the number one. Alright, number two that we have today. So, number two is word stress. Probably you would wonder, Abraham, what is word stress? I have no idea. Alright, so word stress is like, in Indonesia we call it the penekanan on particular syllables. So word stress is that it's part of pronunciation, I would say. When you look up on a dictionary and it has like on the idea, it has like this icon, it simply symbolizes that this syllable should be stressed.
Lavender.
Word stress is that you stress or emphasize some particular syllable on one word. Take an example like in this word. How would you say this word? So this word is actually pronounced like metabolism. The second syllable should be stressed like metabolism, not metabolism or metabolism, but it should be like metabolism, That's what I mean by word stress. So I'm sorry if I feel like really exaggerate, I'm sorry. But you got to get the point.
Metabolism. Metabolism.
And then I feel like as I just said to you earlier, right? Accent is really different. So take an example like in this word. How would you say this word? There are two options. The first one is adult or adult. Both are correct, but it depends on the accent. In American accent, should be adult. The second syllable should be stressed. And then if you want to use British accent, it should be the first syllable should be stressed. So it should be adult. Adult and adult.
Adult or adult. Adult or adult.
So another example for this would be mustache. So in UK they would say mustache. The second syllable should be stressed. Meanwhile in US they would say mustache. So the first syllable should be stressed. So the pronunciation would be mustache and mustache. So
mustache, 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 mustache.
that is it. What do I mean by know the word stress? Because again, it would really relates with your pronunciation, and it would level up your pronunciation, because pronunciation is a key, It's if you want to speak like native speaker, you should know how to say some particular word the way native speaker would do. So if you do that, then congratulations, you would sound like native speaker. So that's it. The second tip is word stress. Alright, now so the third tip that we have on the list is IPA. IPA stands for International Phonetic Alphabet. So once you look up a dictionary and then you found like this, below that you have like this nonsense, like this alphabet. So it's actually represent the pronunciation of this word, so it has multiple of alphabet. It has like diphthong, monophthong, what else? It has like tons of choices. And I feel like by knowing this IPA beforehand, before you learn English, it will speed up your progress, in terms of like listening skills and also pronunciation, because like this word should be pronounced, so that's why I feel like by knowing phonetic alphabet, it would really speed up your learning progress. So there is it, know IPA or learn IPA beforehand. Oh my god, the training is start again. I have to speak really loud. So the rain is stopped, and now moving on to the next step, which is synonym. Synonym. What do I mean by this, right? So this is like the word variation, if you guys don't know. What do I mean by having the synonym is that I feel like when you know the word variation, you would sound like more intelligent, because you come up with tons of option, tons variety of word synonyms, In fact, I have like right now synonyms, I have like tons of option, because I feel like if you sound like this word over and over again, you would sound repetitive, but if you come up with another alternative, but it has like a similar meaning, you would sound like, brilliant, because you can cover those words in a different way, So that's why they like, by knowing synonyms, it's really beneficial, because you can come up with another alternative. And also in the word, if you say like, and then you keep saying that same name again, it would sound repetitive. But if you say like another word, like such as, for example, for instance, it would sound more intelligent. That is it that I want to say, that learn synonym beforehand. So, okay. Alright, now the last tip that I have for you today is TH sound. How to pronounce TH sound. So what do I mean by this, right? I feel like this sound is really hard to pronounce when it comes to like my native language in Indonesian, There's no such thing as TH sound in Indonesia, so that's why it's really hard to pronounce, right? If you learn this sound, how to say this sound beforehand, it would really create some good impression, when it comes like when you speak in public, but not like, flexing or anything, but it just create a good impression, People would think that you are capable in English. So that's why that I feel like by knowing this TH sound is really beneficial. How do I learn to say this word in the first place, right? I would use this phrase. This I'm gonna put like here, ace. I'm gonna put like this. Always use this phrase when I'm rehearsing in front of mirror. I'm going to like say that again, these phrases with or without. It will train your muscle memory, By doing so, you would always incorporate the right pronunciation into. Because by doing this, will train your muscle memory, and then, but also when you look up, on a dictionary, or maybe you encounter this word and it has like the TH sound, just try to pronounce it, the right way, not like but like with TH sound, like in the word this, say like this, not like this. Also like in the word thought, you say like thought, not like thought. But you always keep practicing how, the right way of saying this word. It would eventually stick into your head, and then, you would know how to say the right way, And then you would sound like, native speaker. You would level up your pronunciation skills. So that is it that I'm gonna say. Know how to say TH sound. Know how to say. So that's it, you guys, for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for clicking this video. And I hope that all of the tips would be beneficial for you, would really help you, in terms of learning English. And I just want to say that all of these tips are based on my experience, Maybe if you have any suggestion or anything, just drop in the comment section below. I would love to, maybe I'm gonna try my best to create another video out of it. So yeah, other than that, I really appreciate if you're watching until the end of this video. And I think that is it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna peace out. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay? Bye. Sorry, my neighbors. I couldn't control it. the rain is stopped and let's get started. So this is you guys for this week's video. So this is you guys. This is weekend.